Nonprofit Donate Life Kentucky Trust tells me McCracken County had just under 1,200 new organ donor registries in 2025. Callaway County had 751, Graves County had 691, and Marshall County had 553. I met with a man today whose son saved 4 people's lives through organ donations. He says the upward trend on new registries is encouraging.
It makes me smile. I mean, I think that's great.
Michael Chumbler's son, Cam Chumbler, passed away in 2015, a former high school basketball standout for McCracken County. As a registered organ donor, his impact continues to be felt off the court.
He saved 4 lives. A woman got his pancreas, a man got his liver, a man got his lungs, and another man got his heart.
Heartbroken but proud, Chumbler says he worried people would forget about his son, but after meeting with the organ recipients, it became clear that wouldn't happen.
He lives on in them, and they definitely remember. And, it's a great legacy for him.
Chumbler says choosing to donate is an individual choice, but he hopes hearing about the difference it can make in people's lives will help those on the fence reconsider.
What are you going to do? You're going to take it to the grave? There's people waiting in line, waiting for a kidney or waiting for a lung. That's all they need to live.
Chumbler says it's an emotional time for everyone involved. And although experiencing tragedy, his son's generosity and the positive impact he made on the recipients' families left a mark no one will ever forget.
Long after people forget that he played basketball, those recipients' families are going to remember Cam Chumbler because they got to spend more time with their grandparents, their parents.
Chumbler says he has met with all the recipients of his son's donations, and they feel like family to him. He speaks at many events covering the topic of organ donations and plans to continue to do so. Chumbler says his son's organ donations highlight just how impactful registering can be. In Kentucky, more than 75,000 people registered last year, 1,200 of those in McCracken County alone. So for Chumbler, that number hits really close to home. His son Cam was a McCracken County high school basketball standout. This is footage of Cam leading the Mustangs to an Elite 8 appearance. Dad Michael says even with all the accomplishments he had in sports, his greatest achievement was saving lives.
He won everything, but the thing I'm most proud of is he saved other lives. That's his legacy. Long after people forget that he played basketball, those recipients' families are going to remember Cam Chumbler because they got to spend more time with their grandparents, their parents.
Chumbler says choosing to donate is an individual choice and respects whatever decision people make, but hopes his son's story and others like it can help contribute to the rising number of new registries.